there, thanks for joining me today. I'm Tina Carini with SpongeandStamp.com. Today I have a super cute project to show you guys. It's an easy card to make, and I'm using the note cards, which I think are awesome because you get 20 pre-cut card bases and the envelopes, and it's only $7, and you can find that in my store. It's a really good deal. Makes it super easy. They're mailable, so they're a size that you can mail, and you just send a quick little note to somebody. We're going to be using the Party Puffins, which is a brand new stamp set from the new annual catalog. And yes, I can show it to you now because the catalog did go live the day before yesterday. Wait, today's Friday. Wow, went live on Tuesday. So this is an adorable set right here. Let me tell you, this set is so much fun. It even makes my almost 18-year-old boy laugh at these little birds. And I feel kind of silly because I didn't realize that they're actually real birds. And when I did a little research to see, you know, what color are their beaks for real, and they're so cute and they're friendly birds, and I thought, oh my gosh. But I'm usually not real big on critter stamp sets. I love animals and stuff, but I normally just don't go that way, except for the frog stamp set that we had a couple years back in celebration. I really did love that one too. I don't even remember the name of it. It's been a couple years ago. But this one got my attention, and it makes the cutest card. So this is the card that we're going to be making, and it's really easy. I'm also using the Stitch So Sweetly dies. So the second to the smallest die is the one that we're using. I've already cut it out for us. So it is the second to the smallest one is the one that I used. And let's see, we're going to bring in the Stamparatus, because with this one I hand stamped it, but it didn't stamp completely black. So then I just took my Stampin' Blend marker in black and colored it in, and it worked perfectly fine. But I thought, why do I have to go through all that trouble when I have a wonderful, oops, I bent my cardstock, a wonderful tool that will help me to do that. And I thought, that's what I'm going to do for this video. So we're going to bring in our Stamparatus. I've already placed my little bird right where it's going to go. I've pushed my cardstock up to the corner. I am going to put my little magnet right there just to make sure that it stays in place. And I'm bringing in my Memento ink, and we're going to ink this guy up, this cute little bird here, cutie patootie, and just going to ink it up. And then we're going to just stamp it down a couple of times. So just to get the nice black image that we want to get. Something fell on there. And so see, so sometimes it just doesn't stamp all the way through. So we'll stamp it a couple of times until it's as dark as I want it to be. And it will be perfect. So I'm just going to do that. There we go. So it's pretty close to where I'd like it to be. So I'm going to do it one more time, and then it should be just fine. And I'm using Memento ink because I'm going to bring in my alcohol markers, and you want to use Memento with your alcohol markers. I did try StazOn, but even StazOn, for whatever reason, even a freshly inked pad, still left me a couple little white spots. And you're really not supposed to use StazOn with your alcohol markers. So I'm staying with Memento because it will bleed. StazOn will bleed. And I did have just a teeny bit of bleeding, and I really didn't want that to happen. So I'm going to set this aside because we've got a lot of ink on there, so I really want it to dry. So I've got my card base here. This is 7 inches by 5 inches, scored at 3.5. If I can find the little score line. It's somewhere in there. Fold it in half. And then we've got our little card base, our note card base. And take my bone folder, give this a nice little crisp fold here. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to bring in, let's see, let me get my thoughts together. In this one, I use the brand new In Color Pale Papaya, but on this one, I'm going to use Polished Pink. So I've got a strip of cardstock. This is just basic white. This is 5/8 of an inch by 3 3/8 of an inch. And we're going to stamp our fish on here. And then I have a piece of designer series paper. This is In Color designer series paper. Isn't that pretty? This is so pretty. I love the new In Colors, and I love the designer series paper too. This is 1 inch by 3 inches, and I think I'm gonna bring in some contraband, you guys, so please forgive me, but I have not ordered the Stampin' the blend brushes yet, so I'm using what I have. I've heard that they are absolutely fantastic. I just have not ordered them yet. I will be soon, because I don't want to use contraband, and I absolutely am in love with Stampin' Up products. So, but for right now, we're just going to use this. So you guys just pretend that it is Stampin' Up. And I am going to just sponge some Pool Party all along here because, you know, they're water birds. These are. They live on the North Atlantic coast. Okay, so, and it doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that. I just wanted a hint of the blue or the Pool Party. So I'm done with that. I'm going to close that up. So I'm going to bring in our little strip. I'm also going to bring in our little fish. So isn't that fish so cute with the little bow on it? Let me show you on the case. So it's so cute. It's just the little things in life that just make you laugh. And you know what? If this card makes my family laugh, I know that it's going to make someone else laugh and smile as well. So I'm just going to stamp my fish kind of just up and down on my strip of paper. No rhyme or reason really, just like so. And then we're going to let that dry a little bit because my pad is super inky, so I want that to dry a little bit. And let's go ahead and bring in our penguin and color it. So I am using dark pale papaya and dark pumpkin pie to color his feet and his beak. So I'm just doing down at his feet, like where his ankles are, and then just kind of along the bottom of his feet, and then the tip of his beak we're doing in the dark pumpkin pie, and then the dark pale papaya we're going to do a little blending. Even though it's so little, you're really not going to be able to see too much blending, but a little bit. So I'm okay with that. Hopefully you guys can see that, just like so. And then I'm going to color this stripe here, dark pale papaya. And then there we go. So our little puffin is all colored and ready to go. So we need to fussy cut him. But before we do that, I am going to go ahead and color our fish because this should be dry. I'm using light smoky slate to color the fish, the bodies of the fish. And then I'm going to use polished pink to color the bows. This is such a cute card, so easy to make. And it's guaranteed to bring a smile to the recipient's face, that's for sure. Just like so. Not even, no perfect coloring there. It's okay if it's not. Alright, so now I'm going to bring in light polished pink and dark polished pink, and I think I may try to do some blending. I don't know, it's so little that I don't really know that it would really even make a difference, but we're going to do it anyway and just see what happens. That's all we can do, right? It's all about having fun and enjoying what you do. That's what it's really about, and making someone's day when they receive a handmade card. So let's go ahead and just kind of, yeah, you really can't see the blending that much. So it's really, this is such a beautiful pink, I tell you. We don't have anything like this. I absolutely love it. Some people say it's kind of like bubblegum pink. I say it's like a real pink. So pretty, so cool. And I am just going to color that just like that. There we go. So we are all done with the coloring, and now we need to fussy cut this, but I have gone ahead and already stamped a little puffin and cut it out for us. So we're going to bring in our card and our designer series paper. I am going to glue the back of this right to the center of our designer series paper. So I'm going to use a little liquid glue. That is my glue of choice. I love the glue. And we're just going to kind of center this right on there. Try to anyway. Those of you who know me know that I don't necessarily do things straight. And then we're going to adhere that right about there on our card base. So I'm going to use a little bit of glue for that as well. And we're going to put that right like so. And so you guys, right now is a special going on, a starter kit for $99. It's an amazing offer going on. For $99, you get to choose $155 worth of product. That is so awesome. All right, so I am going to put our little puffin on here. So, and you also get a free past paper pumpkin, free shipping. And that in itself is a big savings, the free shipping. I'm going to attach it to our little stitched scalloped rectangle here. And then I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of that. I opted on whether or not to put ribbon on this, and I don't think that I'm going to on this one as well. I think it looks really, really cute without the ribbon. So I am going to bring that down just a little bit more. Just like so. Hopefully that is straight. I think it's pretty straight. It looks straight enough to me. It might be a teeny bit crooked. So anyway, as I was saying, I would love for you to join my team. We have team meetings. I have a Facebook page. I like to spoil my teammates, team members, and all of that. So I'll put a link in the descriptions to join to get that fabulous deal for the starter kit of $99, and you get to choose $155 worth of product. It's an amazing deal. Okay, let's see. Also, you guys, if you're not on my mailing list, I highly recommend that. That is the best way to be in the know of everything that's going on with me, with Sponge and Stamp with Tina, and also new promotions. Paper Pumpkin, $5 right now too. For first-time subscribers, I will have that in the link below as well. So now we just need to stamp our sentiment, which I probably should have done that before I put our little puffin guy on there. But, you know, sometimes I get to yucking and forget what I'm doing. So we're just going to stamp "You're the best." Hopefully I can get this straight and on here right. Not too bad. There we go. You're the best. And we're going to bring in some basic rhinestones, and I'm going to use my, I think this is my light Bermuda Bay, and I am going to color a medium-sized one and two littler ones with my Stampin' Blend. And then we're going to use my Take Your Pick tool. Love this thing. You can find this in my store as well. And we're going to put one right here and one right here. And not right there, right there. There we go. So there we go. There is our cute little note card. So I hope you guys really like this. Now for the envelopes, you can stamp on the outside of your envelope, or you can just use designer series paper, which is what I'm going to do, just like I did with this one, because I absolutely love that look. I think it's great, and I don't think this is going to be wide enough, so I'm going to have to go this way. So what I'm going to do is take my liquid glue. You can use any glue that you prefer to use, of course, but I'm just going to use my liquid glue if I can get it to come out. It's not wanting to come out, so let's use this one. There we go. And I am just going to put enough glue on here to make sure that this sticks really well, because you don't want it to rip off when it goes through all the postage stuff. So there we go. And then I'm just going to line this up to the top, just like so. And, well, it could come up to, no, I hate when I do that. I hate it. There we go. We're okay. I might have to trim just a little bit off, but it's all right. Okay, so then we're going to trim this off. So I need to make an appointment to the eye doctor because I think I need a new script for my eyes. It's been over a year since I've been, and I've noticed that I'm just not seeing quite as well as I used to. Comes with old age, I guess. Not that I'm old. I'm not old. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so there is our little coordinating envelope. So isn't that super, super sweet? So if you would like to get in on the starter kit promotion, I'll put the link again down below, and I would love to have you on my team. And also sign up for my newsletters. Don't forget, first-time subscribers for Paper Pumpkin, it's $5 for your first Paper Pumpkin this month. You have to use the promotion code. I'll put that in description as well. And it's between today and by May 10th, you have to subscribe using that promotion code. And I don't think that there's anything else. If you'd like to make this card, I'll have all of the supplies that I use listed down below with easy click links to my store. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube community yet, I certainly hope that you do by clicking the red subscribe button below. And don't forget to ring the bell icon so that you can get notifications of all my future videos so that you don't miss anything. Okay, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Doodly-doo.